The initiation into the underworld has brought you a whole new understanding of death and rebirth, how venom can kill, but can also heal. Through this initiation, you are becoming the shaman. You had to travel through the darkness to harness the light, to learn how to bring it up and out of the caverns beneath you. This message is definitely not for the faint of heart. This is a message of somebody who has mastered both the overworld and the underworlds. And this isn't something that you're scared of, like most people. Most people hear underworld and they freak out thinking that it's all evil and, hellfire and all that, when it truly is not. And that there's life to death and there's death to life. Not being afraid of words like Venom or Thanatos. When these things show up, not having fear of something bad happening, but a message of transformation and a message of really walking the darkness in order to bring the light. And when you become a shaman, these things are very necessary. It's the using the venom, not just to poison, but to heal as well. Not to just bring death, but to also bring life, to aid life. And this is definitely something that you have been working on. The initiation into the underworld may have been scary at first, but now you're starting to see that it was necessary. It was necessary for the path that you wanted to take. And Spirit is here to tell you today that you are the shaman because of this. And to not have fear. And if you're listening to this and it does strike fear, perhaps it's not a message for you. Doesn't mean it wouldn't be in the future, but as of right now, just wouldn't be for you. This is all I hear Spirit say. Clarity. So, Spirit is trying to bring clarity to someone with this. Perhaps they were doubting. Perhaps they thought they were getting a little too dark. And Spirit is saying, no, this is your clarification. This is your confirmation. The card says clear vision is leading you forward. Have you been feeling uncertain? Clarity is emerging. Take action with confidence and trust in your path. Trust in your shamanic path. You know that this is your true calling. This is your soul's mission. Courage. To have courage with that. Trust it. Courage is the power to overcome any obstacle. Are you facing a tough decision? Don't sway away. Take the leap forward and discover your own strength. So perhaps this initiation has presented itself to you recently. We are getting into the spooky season as well, so the veil is definitely thinning as we approach Halloween. I apologize, that's my dog making noise in the background. It's nothing scary, it's just a dog. But perhaps this is being presented to you. Maybe you're at the point of initiation right now, and it's not confusing, but it's making you question: is this right? Am I supposed to dive way deep down in there? And Spirit is asking you to have the courage, because yes, it is. Take that leap of faith forward, like the wow, brain fart, like the Fool in tarot. Because you're going to discover your own strength once you do. Inspiration, divine inspiration. Things are being placed across your path, and they're sparking your interest. They're becoming inspirations, and yeah, they might be a little dark at times. But if it's making your soul soar, it's lighting you up, it gets you excited, then it's a divine inspiration. And it shows you what path that you're on and what path to take. Perhaps you had it in your heart all along that you dreamed of being a shaman, you know. And that dream is becoming a reality. But it's hard to believe because it was such a big dream of yours. It was kind of like a fantasy almost, like a childlike, imaginative story. But it's now being played out in real time. And it says inspiration is sparking within you, lighting the way forward. That's that light in the darkness. Have you felt stuck lately? Reconnect with what excites you. See? Exactly. I didn't even read that before I started talking about it. It will reignite your creativity and motivation. And bring renewal. You're entering a phase of renewal and fresh energy. Have you been feeling worn out? It's time to refresh yourself. Whether by resting or changing your environment, new energy is on the way. I'm splitting my deck here to see if there's anything else. That's funny. That one came out in my last video too. Transmit and transmute. So with the Venom, you can be talking about not just in the physical, but shamans are also very in the spiritual. And in a spiritual sense, the Venom, it's a learning of how to take venomous energies and being able to transmute those into vibrations and frequencies that are useful, that promote life, that promote light. So as the Spirit's showing me like a flow of this black liquid, and it's swirling, and then someone's hand is going like this and kind of playing with it, and slowly this black liquid starts shimmering and starts changing becoming almost a metallic color. But that's that transmutation, that's that using your energy to transmit the alchemization in order to transmute that venomous energy into something that would be more positive and more useful, not just in your own life, but in the world. Cultivating your garden, observing, appreciating each step of the transformation from seed to plant. And then solar plexus was on the bottom, so that's your energy source, is the solar plexus. When things are brought up, and then they're brought up to the heart space. And from the heart space, so on and so forth. Oh, yeah, I was going to say the throat chakra. That's exactly what was next in the deck. Using your voice. Transmitting is all about using your voice and speaking it outwards. And shamans also do this with their chanting. Chanting is very powerful. Perhaps this is how you are doing your alchemization, is through the chanting. Appreciating each step as they come from seed. And I'm hearing Spirit explain this and take it one step further. You're putting the seed into the ground, which is considered the underworld in this sense. It's surrounded by darkness, no light of day. And yet that little seed knows that just because it's dark down there doesn't mean that the nutrients from the light is not penetrating the dirt. It is, because that light brings life to the seed so that it can then start growing and pushing up its vines above the ground. Oh wow, info left in the dirt. Excuse me, clearing my throat chakra. In hexagon, the potential for new life, and the balance between and then we have integration of the highest self. And this shaman that you are becoming is definitely integration of your highest self. Going down into the dirt, the underworld, hidden truths unveiled that way. And Spirit saying, forge, don't follow. Don't follow the programmed mind saying, oh, that's a creepy thought. Or, oh, that seems a little dark. What are they going to think of me? Spirit saying, don't give a shit what they're going to think. A forger does not care. A forger just does. Just goes forward. Forward movement. It's not following what the others around you follow, because you're not all on the same path. Everybody is on their own path. Your path requires you to go this way, while their path requires them to go that way. So congratulations on the shamanism. That's all I'm really getting for this reading. I love you guys so much, and thank you for being here. And until next time, I will be wishing you all well and many blessings. Thank you.